Many mistake the Alaskan Malamute's powerful build for aggression, but their true nature is far more complex and social. Originally bred for hauling heavy freight in harsh Arctic conditions, the Malamute's behavior is a direct reflection of its history, a combination of incredible strength, deep loyalty, and a surprising level of intelligence. Unlike guard dogs, Malamutes were developed to work in teams, both with other dogs and with humans. This historical context is key to understanding their highly social and pack-oriented mindset. They often see their human family as their pack and thrive on inclusion and interaction. A Malamute, left alone for long periods, can become stressed and may develop undesirable behaviors stemming from separation anxiety. They are not solitary animals. They are deeply communal and express this through a desire to be involved in all family activities. Whether it's a walk in the park or simply resting in the same room, their instinct to work within a pack hierarchy means they are constantly observing social cues. This makes them highly attuned to household dynamics. However, this same instinct can sometimes translate into a desire to test boundaries and establish their own position within the family. Pack. Early, consistent, and positive training is therefore not just beneficial, but essential. They respond best to a confident leader who provides clear rules and routines. Without this structure, their intelligence and independent nature can lead them to make their own decisions, which may not always align with their owner's wishes. One of the most defining characteristics of the Alaskan Malamute is its remarkable endurance and drive for physical work. These dogs were not bred to be idle. Their bodies and minds are geared for activity. A short walk around the block is insufficient to meet their exercise needs. They require vigorous, sustained activity daily, such as long hikes, running, or participating in canine sports like karting or skyjuring, which mimic their original sled-pulling duties. When their physical and mental energy is not properly channeled, it often manifests in behaviors like digging, chewing, or escaping. A tired Malamute is a happy and well-behaved Malamute. Verbally, the Malamute is quite expressive, but not in the way many expect. While they can bark, they are more famous for their wide range of vocalizations, including howls, woos, and other complex sounds. This is often their way of communicating with their pack. Whether it's to express happiness, signal their presence, or alert their family to something unusual. Understanding this language is part of building a strong bond with the breed. A lone howl might be a call for companionship, while a series of excited yips and woos often greets a returning family member. Their intelligence is a double-edged sword. Alaskan Malamutes are clever and can learn commands quickly. However, they are also independent thinkers, a trait necessary for survival in the Arctic, where they sometimes needed to override a human-esque command for the safety of the team. This means they don't always obey blindly. They might first assess a situation or a command before deciding to comply. This is not stubbornness for its own sake, but rather a display of their problem-solving capabilities. Training sessions need to be engaging and rewarding to keep their interest. Repetitive drills will quickly bore them, leading them to disengage. Play is a critical part of a Malamute's life. They often maintain a puppy-like exuberance well into adulthood. Their playstyle can be robust and physical, a remnant of how they would interact with their sled dog teammates. They enjoy games of tug, wrestling, and chasing. When playing with other dogs, their size and strength require careful supervision to ensure the interaction remains positive and safe for all parties. They generally get along well with other dogs, especially when socialized from a young age, but their pack instincts can sometimes lead to challenges with dogs of the same sex. Towards humans, including strangers, Malamutes are typically friendly and outgoing. Their history as freight haulers meant they would encounter many different people along their routes, and aggression was a highly undesirable trait. As a result, they do not make effective guard dogs. They are more likely to greet an intruder with a welcoming howl and a wagging tail than with suspicion. Their loyalty is to their family pack, expressed through affection and companionship rather than protective aggression. Another powerful instinct is their high prey drive. This is a common trait in many northern breeds. Small animals may be viewed as potential prey, and it is crucial to manage this instinct carefully, especially in households with cats or other small pets. While early socialization can help, the instinct can remain strong, and they should not be trusted off-leash in unsecured areas where they might chase after wildlife. A securely fenced yard is a necessity for this breed, as their strength and ingenuity make them skilled escape artists when motivated by curiosity or a desire to run. The Malamute's relationship with food is also noteworthy. As a breed that evolved in a resource-scarce environment, they are often highly food-motivated and can be prone to resource guarding if not taught to share from a young age. This same motivation, however, can be an excellent tool in training, as they will often work enthusiastically for a tasty reward. Careful management of their diet is also important to prevent obesity, a common health issue in the breed. Ultimately, the Alaskan Malamute's behavior is a beautiful and complex tapestry woven from its ancestral past. They are not a dog for the novice owner, requiring a significant commitment of time, energy, and understanding. Their needs for exercise, mental stimulation, and social inclusion are paramount. When these needs are met, the Malamute is an incredibly rewarding companion, a loyal, intelligent, and affectionate member of the family, whose spirit echoes the wild and majestic landscapes they once traversed. Their behaviors are not flaws to be corrected, but characteristics to be understood and channeled, allowing their ancient legacy to thrive in the modern world.